In this video tutorial, we'll explain you desktop chat program. Desktop chat program is a VB application to chat between the users. Desktop chat program. This project idea is useful for all the computer science students who are learning VB, C#, Java, Python, Android or any other language. As for your curriculum, you need to do a project and each time you need to come out with a new idea. Desktop chat program is one such idea. We need to create a chat between user to user. So therefore, you can build up a desktop application. User can use that program and they can able to communicate with the rest of the peoples. So how this project works. So in this project, there should be two modules. One is the admin module. Admin module is to manage the users. So here in admin module, we can able to create a chat rooms. We can create the chat rooms. So therefore, user can get into that chat room. They can able to chat. And also here you can provide some basic details like city names. So this particular user from which city, and naturally we check like qualification destinations to know like what kind of users are using this particular chat program. On other side, as a user, so user can sign up. Even though it's a desktop application, you need to sign up. So once you sign up, you are able to log in. Then you can choose any of the room. So chat room. So here we provide a chat room. So then log into chat room and then keep login. So therefore keep chat. There are already other members. So with them you can also chat. In case if they want private messages, they can send the private message to the particular user. For example, A1. So then A1 can send back to the A2. So they can make a private message. That is also possible. So in this project, so we have two modules. One is admin module, one is a user module, where admin create the main entries or master entries, and user can sign up. They can log in. They can able to go to chat room. There they can chat a general chat, or else they can communicate between one-to-one using the private chat. So there are many chat applications. Particularly, you take WhatsApp. So that for mobile, it's already WhatsApp occupy the number one place. Then why we need to do this? Because each company may need their own chat programs because they cannot always use the WhatsApp. So in that case, we need to develop application for the companies. So once you know this idea very well, so when you join for the company, you can able to build a chat program for them. Or else because this desktop, so WhatsApp for the mobile phone, same you can build one for the desktop also. Right. So ultimately what you need to learn, like how do you do this project? That is what very important. Someone is already done, that's fine, but how do you do? How do you send the message from one person to other person? How do you send the private messages? So these are very, very important things. So that you have to learn as a language learner, and then you need to implement into the project. So here is a software requirement. So this project uses Visual Basic.NET and MS SQL Server backend. Visual Studio is editor and Windows 10 is the operating system. Project forms. So let us look at what are the forms you are using here. So here you can see that there are two MDA forms you are using. So one is for the admin, one is for the user. So this for the user, this for the admin. So admin is concerned, admin can create qualifications. He can create a city names. He can create designation names. Then you can able to see the user list who are all signed up. Therefore, you can able to see the user list. So this is a user list. Then you can block the user. So if there are any users want to block, so you can block the user. You can unblock the user. Right. So there is an unblock here. So you can unblock the user. Fine. So this is the one the user as an admin can do. As far as the user is concerned, so user can log in. So therefore there is a user login. So if you don't have credentials, you have to sign up first. User sign up. After sign up, you can log in. Then you can go to the chat room. So user chat. So there's a chat room here. Then you can send a messages. So send message, view message. So these are the users can do. Like in any other project, we have welcome screen, we have a login, admin login, module, MDA form, login form, all this will be included. But anyway, you have to split into two modules. One is admin module, one is a user module. Admin can create qualification, destination, city name, chat room, and you can view all the users. As the user is concerned, user can sign up, they can log in, they can go to chat room, they can chat, or they can send the private messages, and they can able to view the messages. So these are the things which will cover in this project. Now let us look at the tables. What are the tables we are using in this project? Chat room, to store all the chat room details, we are using chat room. City table to store the city details. Designations or profession to store the destination. General chat, this is a common chat, so there is a chat room. Via chat room you can do this. Private message table, so where you can send private message to each member. Qualification is again master entry, and user details, so user sign up, that will go to the user detail. And users tab, so this is to login credentials, admin login credentials. Users tab is to store the admin user ID and the password. Project demo, I'll demonstrate the project and I'll show you like how this works. So before getting to the demonstration, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like this video, please click like button, or if you have to write or you want to share something with us, please write it in a comment box. Fine. So now we already opened the project here. So you can see that the project is open, and here are the forms. This is the solution explorer, and if you come to the database explorer, you can able to see all the tables here. Right, let me run the project. Fine, so there's admin login here. So we can get into the admin login, admin, then admin. Okay. So now you can see that city names, you can enter all the city names. So one is already entered here, Bangalore. So this, once you click on this data, it will come back to the text boxes. You can able to modify, you can able to delete. If you want to enter new one, click new button, enter the details, and then click the save button. Right, so then is the qualifications, user qualifications, profession, what profession they are. Chat room, here you can create the chat room. Let's say you want to discuss about Python, so therefore there is one Python chat room. So to discuss Python language, so we can save this. So one, you need to discuss about weather. So weather. So people who are interested to discuss about weather, they can get into weather. People who are interested to discuss about Python, they can get into the Python chat room. So likewise, you can create any number of chat rooms in admin. Then here is a user list. Overall, the user signed up. That list will come here. Then there is option called the block user. So you can say display all the users will be there. Logged users, overall logged in and they are working now. That list come. So in that I want to block K. So therefore I can block the user. So if I double click on this, the user will be blocked. So unblock the user in case the user is blocked. Now we can able to unlock him. So this is to unblock the user, and the admin can log out from the system. Now let's say two users want to use this application. So therefore what I'll do is I'll just take you to the exe file. Here you can see that chat program. There is a bin folder. Inside the bin folder there is a debug folder. Here there is an exe file, chat program. If you double click this program will open, and you can see that we opened twice. So this is, we logged in as a A1 here, and there is one more here that we logged in as a A2. Now A1 and A2 can communicate each other. So let's say I'll send a message. Hello A1. So now you can see that, sorry, this is I was supposed to send A2. Hello A2. So this should come over here like. So A1 tell the A2 that hello A2. So now this is the A2. So you can say hello A1. So again it will come back here. Okay. So both are communicating. So therefore A1 again asks, how are you doing? Now A2 will send back, okay, fine. I'm doing very well. Fine. So therefore you can able to see here. So this application or this program, overall want to chat, they need to install into their system. Because it's a VB.NET project, only thing you require is a .NET framework and the TXE file. So they need to install the .NET framework, and then we need to send the TXE file to their system, or they need to copy the TXE file. So they can run through the exe file and they can able to communicate it. And because if people want to communicate between different systems, then our database should be online. So therefore you should host your data online. So therefore all the people can able to communicate via online. So your application runs on desktop, but your data is on online, right? So this is the chat room, and you can send private messages now. Send message to A2. Hello A2. What time will come? Fine. So for A2 we are sending the message. Now go to view message here, received. You can see that from A1 we have received the message here. So you can send message again. So whatever sent is shown here. So you can send the message to A1. Okay, I'll come at 5 p.m. So send. Now here if you want to view messages are received, you can see from A2 you have received the message. So therefore you can communicate between one to one here. And as I told already, so if you install this in a different computers, and if your database in the main server or in a web server, so everyone can communicate very easily. So this is the concept of this whole desktop application, and you should learn like how you can write this project in VB or in C# or in Java, or you can make it as an Android app also. So hope you get some idea from this particular video. So as you suggested already, so please subscribe to our channel. What you think, please write it in the comment box. Thank you very much.